How does an LLM learn? Large language models, LLMs, learn through a process that mimics some aspects of human learning, but operates on a much larger scale. Here is a simplified explanation of how they learn. Data collection. LLMs start with a vast amount of text data from sources like books, websites, and articles. This is their learning material, similar to how we learn from reading and listening. Pre-processing. The collected text is cleaned and broken down into smaller pieces, called tokens. These could be words or parts of words. This step prepares the data for the LLM to process. Pattern recognition. The LLM analyzes the pre-processed text looking for patterns. It notices which words often appear together, how sentences are structured, and how ideas are expressed. This is similar to how we start to recognize patterns when learning a new language. Predicting the next word. A key part of LLM learning is predicting the next word in a sequence. The model is shown a piece of text with the last word hidden, and it tries to guess what that word should be. This process helps the LLM understand context and language structure. Learning from mistakes. When the LLM guesses incorrectly, it adjusts its internal connections to make better guesses in the future. This process is repeated billions of times with different pieces of text, allowing the model to continually improve its predictions. Building connections. As the LLM continues this process, it builds a complex web of connections between words and concepts. This network allows it to understand context and generate coherent text. Fine-tuning. After initial training, LLMs are often fine-tuned on more specific datasets. This helps them perform better on particular tasks or adopt certain styles of communication. Scale and repetition. What sets LLMs apart is the scale of their learning. They process far more text than a human could read in a lifetime, and they can repeat their learning process many times over. This allows them to capture subtle patterns in language use. Continuous learning. Some advanced LLMs can continue to learn from new interactions, though this is limited compared to human learning. Most LLMs have a fixed knowledge cutoff date after their initial training. In essence, an LLM learns by analyzing vast amounts of text data, recognizing patterns, and constantly improving its ability to predict and generate text.